BB851, turn right, heading 180. 14 Papa, turn right 245, report localizer established 27.
Qantas has, in the past 24 hours, joined the long list of airlines announcing major changes to its overall schedule, with the Qantas Group announcing specifically it'll be slashing a whopping 90% off all its international flights. The Qantas Group includes not just Qantas but also Jetstar, which features heavily throughout Asia and of course Australia, offering Australians and anyone really cheaper travel than, say, a premium carrier through Asia. The huge cut from the Qantas Group is up from a 23% reduction for the fourth quarter of the financial year that was indeed announced only last week, that, as mentioned in an earlier video, saw them ground 8 of their Airbus A380s. In addition, it saw them remove key routes and adjust schedules, notably removing the QF1, QF2 service, which flies from Sydney to London via Singapore and back. Moving across briefly to the domestic area, the total group capacity is going to be cut by 60% until May. I should mention that the cut to international capacity also extends through to May as well. Obviously more than the 2-week or month-long period we've already seen some carriers opt for. Qantas is likely preparing for the future, and the likelihood the virus continues to stick around for over a month. In their statement, they noted the decline in demand and resulting cuts to flying mean that the Qantas Group is confronted with a significant labour surplus across its operations. Travel demand is unlikely to rebound for weeks or possibly months, and the impact of this will be felt across the entire workforce of 30,000 people. Qantas has already worked on this aspect. CEO Alan Joyce already announced that he and others would take no pay for the next few months, and in addition, there would be significant pay cuts for the group executive management team and, in addition, board members, while bonuses will also be voided. When it comes to customers, Qantas has already announced that they'll be issuing a booking waiver fee for those who wish to either suspend or change their travel plans. However, given the size and scale of an airline like Qantas, their phone lines and website are no doubt being hammered with people attempting to change their plans following the outbreak of COVID-19. While not necessarily Qantas, or more widely the Qantas Group, in the past 24 hours, I thought it'd be worth mentioning we've also seen Virgin Australia announce a suspension of all international services with their Boeing 777s and Airbus A330s, and have subsequently grounded their entire international fleet all the way through to June, while also heavily reducing domestic services as the Prime Minister of Australia urges citizens to not travel. Following these announcements, not only are those that work in the air for Virgin impacted, but also those working at airports that now are seeing a severe drop in demand and therefore no real need for extra employees to be manning check-in desks or boarding gates or really roaming the terminals. It's a very difficult time for the industry, as this can apply anywhere at the moment. What are your thoughts on the major changes from the Qantas Group and even Virgin Australia? Do let me know, and as always, thanks so much for your incredible support across the videos. I really appreciate it. Stay safe, stay inside if possible, and I'll see you all tomorrow.